I having a problem? Uh-oh, I can't see anything anymore. Hang on a sec. This is so good. After struggling with the stupid blipping in and out of existence issue that I've been having. Oh, God, there it goes again. I was complaining to someone else about the Genki Shadowcast today. I don't know what to tell you. It's bad. It is bad. And the people who made it should feel bad. Other people seem happy with it, so I don't know. I suggested to someone else that it's because of the cord. People online seem to say I switched cords. I switched to a USB to a USB C to USB A, and it works. But then other people are saying like it's really important that you use the cord that comes with it. Okay, am I stable? I'm stable. Okay. Super. And I think I solved my audio issues from yesterday, so we can actually hear the music and the talking. Probably. Probably. Oh my goodness. Okay, what was I doing? I was going back to Walmart, not Walmart, to find the golden shiny wire of hope. Which at this point I'm actually not like aware of. There we go. That's a good view from my end. Do-do-do-do. There's a lot of assist mode, if that's what it's called, features available on Switch, and it's easy to use them pretty accidentally, and very handy for gaining limit breaks quickly. But I'm pretty sure that flies in the face of the challenge, so to speak. I haven't fought this guy yet, which is kind of amazing. Normally I fight like a ton of these guys. But I have to tell you, for whatever weird reason, the game feels easier than last time I played it. And I have no illusions about the difficulty of this game. I know it is not the hardest game in the world. And that anyone who thinks that is an insane person. Speed up is nice. I'm not going to sneeze at speed up. If there's anything that's going to help me beat this by January 31st, it's that. I'm probably not going to be playing the next couple days, possibly not the next several days. Tomorrow I have a COVID booster shot. And in my part of the world, they only do Moderna. And I had Pfizer for my first couple vaccines. It always made me sleepy. Oh, wrong building. Made me sleepy. No other side effects. Made me sleepy pretty quickly, too. Like, I napped that afternoon. I'm gonna do the thing where I keep one battery. Like a weirdo. I guess buying more armlets might be kind of dumb. Because I can steal really good armlets that maybe I can't. I don't know when I have access to my freelancer. Whatever. Tifa's the only one taking serious damage now because she's front row and has cover materia, so if I'm lucky, she'll gain limits really quickly. So yeah, I kind of expect, especially from the Moderna vaccine, a lot of people tell me they feel sick for 12-ish hours after. And I tend to overreact to things like a whiny baby. So yeah, I think there's a chance I'm going to be pretty out of commission tomorrow night. And possibly still be feeling bad the next night. And then I have enough plans for the weekend that probably nothing's really going to happen for me over the weekend. Which is going to make this a little more pressing if I actually want to finish by January 31st. But you know what? Every time I play this game, I do like a relatively full completion. Just beating the game. Probably pretty novel for me. doesn't seem like fast forward affects this. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, I have to jump on from here because this is straightforward and easy to control. I was always very bad at this, especially because the instructions don't make any sense. Oh, jump too soon. They say before it comes too close, but you need to jump when it's like as close as possible. And I think as a child, not child, teenager, however old I was when I played this, I think there was a time when I spent like an hour at that stupid swinging bar. There are a lot of dumb things I got stuck on as a kid. We didn't really do, you know, internet FAQs at the time. We didn't watch streamers because that was 20 years out, at least. Watching gaming content online, it is strange how new that is. But it is. Is it more beneficial to grab an elixir or fight bad guys? I'm going to say get an elixir. I picked bust in, but I'm going to not. That was probably just one of those relationship value thingies. But I don't know. I don't have this game memorized. Some games I have memorized. Actually, most games that I would have ever said I had memorized, I no longer have memorized. I was playing Final Fantasy 1 recently. Well, a screwy variant of Final Fantasy 1. And you can bet I do not exactly remember that game. There's a lot of things I do remember that most players don't know. But I don't remember things like specific encounter orders, specific HP totals of enemies, sometimes immunities, sometimes runnable status. There's a lot of things that, you know, would be helpful, and a real... someone who's really committed to that game would know it. I think about it when I watch the speedrunners. I admire the speedrunners. I think watching speedruns and people being good at speedruns is completely amazing. The Puexels of the world and whatnot. Completely amazing. I don't feel like I have time for that. Puexel, I don't know anything about that person personally. I wonder if they have a job. They certainly can't have a job and kids, because those consume an awfully large proportion of my life. My life was very different before job and kids. I got to do so much of exactly what I wanted. Sometimes it feels like that will happen again when my kids lose interest in me. And sometimes it feels like that's close. My kids are 5, 7, and 9 right now. Sometimes it feels like that's close, but... There's certainly a lot of times when my 9-year-old wants to do his own thing. These are stairs. They're a lot better with fast forward. There's a part in this scene where Tifa uses the R word, and considering I know there were some minor changes in the modern ports, I find it really weird that they didn't change that. Some of the dialogue here is so good. I'm not taking any time to appreciate it here, but the stair climb is funny. That line. I love that line. Oh, there it is. It's just a bit more. Maybe. I'm glad they didn't make this into a mini-game. Not that it would be, you know, way worse or anything, but you could just picture, like, this meter representing how tired each of your legs are or whatever. I wonder how much of this I'll remember. I think I remember the vent game, but I don't remember the Mayor's Password game. Nor do I remember the prize for that, so maybe it doesn't matter. The soldier thirds, the third rank of soldier third class. They have a pretty good steel for Cloud. I hate the parts of the game where the best weapon you get for Cloud is stupid looking. The hard edge is not that stupid looking. It does seem pretty impractical to me. But he's got a weapon later in the game called the Rune Edge that I just hate the appearance of. And it's so useful when you get it that it's a little bit unfortunate. It's a key card. Yay. That was a neat thing they did there with that angle. Alright. This is a stupid part. And I am pretty bad at it. Sometimes I just fail at it enough that I have to do all the fights and whatnot. Can you believe this works? I'll be better at this part than the sneaking part. I can't... How did he not get seen? And why is it that Cloud has a view of back there when they can't see us? How stupid is this patrol pattern anyway? Oh. Oh, they're not sequential, man. Oh, no. Oh, man, I blew it. I'm gonna have to do this so many times. Oh, no. Let's just kill them. It's gonna be faster. How many times do I have to fail at this? Like 5, I think? Oh man, I got across. That was so weird. Does that run to reset your facing thing not... Maybe it doesn't work in side attacks. How many soldiers I gotta kill to sneak through here? I used the word sneak intentionally there, even though this does not resemble sneaking. This game's difficulty is weird, you know? It is very weird. Oh, there we go. Like, there's a chance to lose. Not a very good chance. Isn't this the guy? Thanks, buddy. So yeah, there's a prize for getting this right on the first try. There must be a save point nearby, right? Or do I have to go downstairs? That one I know how to do. I like the idea of getting it right on the first time. I don't remember what the prize is. I think it's some kind of support materia, isn't it? While I'm here, I can get the Turtle Paradise flyer, and so that's not a terrible thing. There's even a store here, I seem to recall. Where is the Turtle's Paradise flyer? It was at the back of one of these screens, wasn't it? Ooh, treasure. Oh. Do I need any consumables? I haven't really been doing tents, but those might be handy. Okay. I guess the only save point I can get to is out front. Yeah, the one with the bookcases, there is a puzzle. I kind of remember how the puzzle works, but I still get it wrong a lot. So, I didn't know there were random encounters here. There we go. There's nothing like a smooth one after work. You know what? I feel like there was a save point upstairs that would have been way closer that I completely forgot about, but whatever. Can you believe getting hit directly with a hand grenade takes off less than 1/10 of your health? This game. Again, I kind of feel like I should heal, but there's also like such ubiquitous full heals, including like a rest stop further up the tower. And I got 80 MP left. That, how do you, oh, okay. So if we go to 61, isn't there a save point on this floor? Is there not? Maybe not. Okay, then in that case I didn't do anything dumb. Hooray for me. I'm going to take that as hooray for me. Yeah, I'll try the mayor's puzzle, because, like, why not? I'll try the puzzle legitimately. What you have to do is go into each library and find the title of the book. He's not going to tell me anything I don't know, and 500 gil is meaningful now. The title of the book that does not match the department. So wait, I don't even remember what department I'm in. What's pink? Peace, preservation, and weapon development. I always find it unclear what is what, and I think there's 6 in each. Reactor doesn't sound right. Materia production is definitely right. Mako weaponry, of course, is right. Peacekeeping law is right. Land weapons. Economic report. 7 economic report. Like, I don't remember what the key is. I think it's the first letter. I think it's the E. And you don't know, I don't think, where it is. I think you're just supposed to know that there's an E in the word. Maybe I'm misinterpreting the whole thing altogether, though, because, again, I'm not very good at this. Space development. Okay, that's obvious. Okay, that's obvious. Yeah. 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 And that's an S. So E and S. Assuming I'm even right about the first one, because I didn't think it was obvious. Scientific research. So you want to find something that's related to space or military. That sounds like science. That sounds like science. I don't know. That sounds like science. That sounds like science. That sounds like space. So we got S, E, and D. If I'm right at all. Oh, and the last one will end up being... I don't even remember. Urban development. New plans, urban planning. Okay, that's good. B. So I got like beds, B-E-D-S. I kind of doubt that's it, but maybe I'll find something close to it. I guess best is what's closest to it. So if I'm at all on the right track, it's going to be this first one. Let's see if I'm right. I was right. Okay, I kind of knew it. Cool. I was wrong on one of them, but kind of who cares? Keycard 65, first try. Elemental. Yeah, that does that do me any good whatsoever? Who can use the elemental materia? According to the rules, the only person who can use elemental is a class I don't have access to. So, yeah. I guess Eris can use it. And then I can sell it, because it's going to do me no good for the rest of the game. With keycard 65, I can do all kinds of crap. But this one's a good... There's some good prizes here. One's an all materia, which I can always use. You get to unlock 3 doors. And there's a trick to it. You got to get into an air duct room. And the way you do it is by going all the way to the top, I think. Like this. Then here. And then you get this prize. Then you go in the duct. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what it is about the way some things I have no problem memorizing and other things I do. Not only that, but maybe that's easy? Maybe everyone agrees that's easy? I really don't know. I got the other one, though. I like that better. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, so... I got a star pendant. I got a 4 slot, which is really nice for equipping extra materia, but technically it's a substantial downgrade when you don't really have materia. And then I got an all, which with these characters does nothing for me, but it's kind of like I may as well level it up. Yeah. So it is sitting on me, serving no purpose. 64. This is the gym. There's some ways to buy items. I think there's something in the lockers. I think you can get every item in the lockers except one that you have to come back for way later. It's also really hard to tell which locker you're looking at. Yeah, the megaphone. Like, it looks like I walked past one. I can't really tell how many lockers I can interact with. It looks like there's 4 on each row. I kind of thought there was something good here, like a source or something. For some reason, you know, I thought this mattered. I guess not. Okay, great. There's a gym you can get into in Might and Magic 5. It's a different sort of game. And I remember pretty distinctly that it's like a bunch of permanent stat raising potions. That's how people use the gym. It will also teach you the art of bodybuilding, which is a skill that increases your hit points by 1 per level, which in that game is not very significant at all. Okay, I guess there's really nothing here except a spot to rest and a spot to save. Keycard 65, that's the highest I can get to right now. This was good, actually. I did okay here. Oh, I remember this one. This is such a time-wasting puzzle. There's some order. You can only open one chest at a time, and you need to fill in the whole mall. And you gotta think, what are the other employees doing when they come to this floor? What? Are they all completing the stupid puzzle too? And waiting for a bunch of screen transitions? Oh. I wonder if I subliminally remembered that. I know that every piece of parts you get is like in a different part of the room. They're not next to each other, so that part I remember. Oh yeah, this guy. He's neat looking. They never reuse him. He's also not as interesting as he looks. He doesn't do much of anything. He's cool though. Maybe here? I don't think you can open them in any order you want. I think I'm some combination of remembering from many years ago and or getting lucky. Oh no, confusion. 'Tis confusion! And 2 more chests. I have a feeling that this is the parts, no? Okay. That must be the key card you get at the end. Sword dance. Oh my, I did terribly on that. I wasn't really paying attention. These guys have a chance of inflicting the Fury status, don't they? Oh, I guess we'll never find out. The Fury status is actually kind of useful if you like limit breaks. Frankly, usually when I play it, I just leave the Fury status on for like the entire game. After the hypers become widely available and money is no longer a concern. This is the part where you go to the toilet. You cannot use the toilet in Final Fantasy VII. Oh, actually you can flush. I guess that counts. Jeez, that's a lot of suits. It is an interesting idea that someone, scientist, can just say, this research will take me 120 years. I don't believe that's ever been done. They should have had like a requirement that you either flush or someone notices. Someone's like, hey, you didn't flush. That's what they'd say. Hey, you guys, or something like that. He left the door open. How convenient. So I think something good happens here. Is this not where I can get the poison materia? Somewhere soon, right? I don't remember. Is it just lying around somewhere? These guys have a good steal, but you need... I need Eris to steal. So I think the enemy's changed by the time I have access to Eris. And consequently, I may not be able to do any useful steals. Hey, I just got Fury status. Was that from these guys? You can see what happens is Tifa's limit bar turns like red. It turns from pink to red. It's not the easiest thing to identify. I'm looking forward to getting Red 13. It's kind of cool because mimes, according to the ridiculous rules, have access to enemy skill in this version of the playthrough. And it happens that I will get enemy skill at the same time. And also, enemy skill is amazing. The first of many crazies. Actually, that's probably not the first, is it? Where's his fucking head? Again, trying to curb my swearing, but it's funny. Where is its head? The whole thing's stupid, he says. It's just great. Oh, there's the poison materia. So that's super cool. Because what that means is I can do this. Barret is a ranger, and thus he can use poison. Oh, but I don't think he can use all. No, he can't use all. He can... Wait, can he use elemental? No. He can use added effect. Okay. So I better keep that all materia here, as stupid as it sounds. It's still kind of exciting to have something that Barret can do besides shoot, in my opinion. Ugh. Now, as a mime, Red 13 I don't think can actually use sense. So all Red is going to be able to do in the first battle is attack. Tifa, you deal with Aerith. Aerith. You will be known as Mime 13 because your name is kinda meaningless anyway. Now, if I recall correctly, poison isn't good here. Let's try. Let's try for fun. Oh yeah, you can't actually use this stuff. Yeah, that healed it. Let's not do that. Poison isn't very dangerous in this game, right? Like Red 13, Mime 13 took very little damage from that. Boy, Red 13 sure starts a couple levels higher, doesn't he? I like Red 13. You know what's great about the way they did Red 13 back in the time of this game? Oh my, that was an accident. I think that Barrett's gonna shoot him. So stupid. You know, it was the first time that they were going to make a game where they weren't constrained by specific pixel size sprites. And they chose to make a quadrupedal character when they could. Technically, they had once before, by the way, in Romancing Saga. You had characters who were a wolf and a bear. And all kinds of freaky stuff in the rest of that series, I guess, although there were still a lot of human characters, and many of even the creature characters, the snowmen and whatever, they still had kind of human-like proportions. Anyway, my point is kind of the way they took advantage of their new 3D space. That was smart. They did it, and they could do it, and that's great. I'm not really clear on why Shady Breath has missed Barret every single time. Is that weird luck, or is there a reason? Oh, there, it just kicked in. Yeah, I see little reason to cure that. She seems alright in many ways, if you know what I'm saying. Press B for change party. Yes, for change party. You know what? I think it would be great fun to take Aerith for a spin. As much as I said I don't want to use Freelancer, I want to steal here. I want to get that hard edge and maybe some carbon bangles. So, I think it's carbon bangles. I think I want to do this. Lightning Elemental's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this. The 66th floor elevator. Why did they pick that? How arbitrary. We got enemy skill. That's going to be good for Mr. Red. What floor are we on now? It's not 66, right? How weird that there's just potions littering the ground. Ah, perfect. Perfect. This is grand. This is going to be time consuming though, so apologies. There we go. Carbon Bangle off the first one. Those end up being, I think, quite good for quite a long time. I don't know whether they provide a significant statistical advantage, but you can also think of it as saving money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Second one got a Carbon Bangle. There we go, all three. That was cool. Getting 3 Carbon Bangles is sweet. Oops. Oh well. Did not mean to do that. That's a lot of the reason I wanted to do to lollygag, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how much of an advantage it is. It's definitely at least the one after Mithril. But the statistical advantage is nice. IMO. Oh, I can't even go this way. I didn't know. And these guys, these are my hard edge guys. Got a hard edge. If I get another, it's for, I don't even know what, for selling? Oops. There we go. I don't even know what I'm doing with that, but whatever. Everything's coming up me. Like that one. Pretty substantial upgrade. Also, it's more white magey because it's not an edged weapon. Final Fantasy 1 going from being a D&D simulator to whatever the heck happened with this game. It's an interesting phenomenon. Like in Final Fantasy 1, it was like literally white mages don't use edged weapons because I guess it is disrespectful to their deity or something. It doesn't work that way in later Final Fantasy games. Boy, I sure got my first couple carbon bangles a lot easier. This is fun, right? There we go. Oops. Aw. Stupid white mage. No! What? That's not what I wanted. That's not what anybody wanted, ever. This is what you get for being a thief, right? Oops. This is just stealing for the other party members. And I could be the kind of person who just swaps everything constantly. But whatever, man. Free stuff. Who doesn't love free stuff? I'm gonna get free stuff. Isn't thievery grand? We should all do lots of thievery. Okay. No more need to screw around. In fact, I wasn't screwing around. That didn't really cost me anything, frankly. This floor's elevator? And then we have an unexpected encounter. Would you press up, please? Gah. Thanks for all the exposition for our new character. That's grand. I should have given them more fun names. Aerith could have been like Free Lady or something. Free Lady, that would have been good. Oh, Cloud, you're so brave. I picked that accidentally. I don't actually want her to like me. I'm gonna look at the toilet for a while. That'll help. I didn't even check on the other ones. I thought you had to. This is what I get. I'm pushing random directions and pushing A, right? I wonder who left the door open. Okay. Since we're freelancing it, and not by choice, we'll do this kind of thing. You know what? I'm overthinking things. Who would have thought? Like lightning all can legitimately be useful, right? Sense is not really going to be useful. Whatever. Whatever. Give her some magic. She's good with magic. And I don't suppose Tifa can really do anything ever, so... I'm never going to use her when I have the choice, I don't think. The enemies change to much creepier enemies at this point. Something kind of funny just happened. One of my cats is trying to get into the room by reaching under the door the way cats do. And they just knocked a Nerf dart under the room. Like a Nerf dart rolled under the door. And then there was a cat paw reaching under the door, which was pretty funny to see. In this game, unlike many Final Fantasy games, poison is automatically cured after battle. So if you want to just forget about it, you're usually fine. Ah, good, I got some deadly waste. That sounds like a good thing to carry around. I'm going to keep going on the same save slot. Because although there's lots of missables, I feel like I've done pretty well. Especially with regards to those steals. $79 damage. In this economy... I think I'll keep that healing wind for a while. Because eventually we're going to get to a boss where we don't have a white mage. Who knows, that could come in handy. I'm saving a lot because you'd hate to miss something, I guess. There have been times when I've had to repeat this part. I forget why. Is there something that happens in the near future that you can screw up pretty badly? If there is, I don't remember what it is. Great fight. Hey, I didn't get anything for those guys blowing up in my face. That's unfortunate. They must have vaporized all of their money that they carry around. Fast forwarding the text in what's actually a kind of neat cutscene. Tifa stands around for no real reason. Cloud, I just thought of something. Leave it since no one else can use it, right? And in fact, we're gonna change a lot here. So you get poison, and that's it, because you're a ranger. You get mime stuff. What the heck is mime stuff? Mime, enemy skill, HP, skill plus, morph master. You get enemy skill. You get enemy skill with no skills learned. That's your deal. And we got nothing else for Barrett as well. So everything else is Tifa. Let's You know, Lightning Elemental's sounding pretty good for the next couple battles. It's sort of like, why not? They're gonna make some very minor statistical difference anyway. And carbon bangles. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Okay, so this is a battle right here. Isn't this novel? Aerith leading the party. Oh wait, Lightning Elemental would have been good, but I can't reach any of these enemies. Didn't really think about that. Does Bio happen to work here? I'm thinking no. I didn't notice if Bio worked or not. I'm gonna try it again. Miss. Not encouraging. Healing Wind always sounds to me like the sound effects from a Game Boy. It's like being cured by playing Game Boy, to me. Probably nobody else really thinks that. Yeah, I have a feeling that Red 13 is going to have basically nothing but enemy skill for a large part of the game. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. Nice. Doesn't work. Okay. Noted. I believe this second one is quite a bit weaker than the first one, but I don't remember exactly. Why would I remember that exactly? Man, I have so much magic points. It's really no limitation to what I can do at all. She cast Bolt on like every round of that battle, and still had a chunk left. I see no reason to remove anyone's materia. But I think I am gonna cave and put my white mage in the front row. That stop sure didn't last long. For some reason I thought it would be more useful. Let's do this to get rid of the doggy. Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm dead. That's unusual. I keep talking about the stupid difficulty of the game. Oh, now I gotta do that other battle again. What a drag. Well, good thing I saved when I did. I have to do this whole upstairs part like a sucker. Oh, skip all the text again. That sucks. Sorry. Like I said, pretty good little cutscene. It's cute, the part where everyone introduces themselves. It's too bad they don't do something like that again, and you can try and figure out why the heck Yuffie and Kate Sith and certainly Vincent are along. Actually, you know what? Some of them do have motivations. Really, everyone kind of does. No, the most tag-along style character in this whole thing is maybe none of them. Like, in some of the other games, there's very little reason for those characters to be there. A few of the characters in Final Fantasy VI do it that way, certainly. Okay, the very useful enemy skill. Lightning Elemental sure would be sweet if I could, you know, actually hit the enemies. You know what might be even better, when I think about it? Fire Elemental on armor. Not because of these bosses, but because of the boss after. So here I go, changing the whole thing. And I'll probably die again, so... Perfection. I forgot, you don't get to go to this door. This is nice because it's going to give Red 13 a sled fang, so he can contribute somewhat meaningfully in the stupid gun robot fight. Stupid gun robot fight, that's what it's called. We're going to fight an elevator. I wonder if I might accidentally have, like, the battle speed kind of high or something. It often seems to me that the enemies are getting moves faster than they should. Not that that's really, you know, cramping my style too much or anything, but I think it is. I think it is faster than usual, is what I mean by that. What did I just do? Did I just use it on Red 13? Oops. Apparently I don't know how items work in this game. I keep accidentally targeting the wrong person. Is she? Oh, she died. No, not like that. That's twice I've done that. Okay, pick item, pick target. Like that. That's it. Then you're done. You're all set. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Oh my goodness. Pathetic. Whatever. Oh look! She gained Seal Evil. How grand. She was face down on the ground. Okay, access menu. Like I said, just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna not die, and it'll be great. It'll be so great. Yuck. Okay, that's already better. That's already much better. Yeah, stop sure doesn't last long, but I guess that's partly to reduce the chance of nasty stunlock-based battles. This is a good time for a save, actually. Gonna run for the first time. If a battle against Rufus and Dark Nation that has never killed me ever can pose a threat, then some random against Cloud, who's a white mage, I guess could as well. Yeah, okay. This is gonna get complicated. I remember that so well. This is cool. Who doesn't love this part? Gotta get my sword swinging fingers ready. Maybe I will keep an extra save here so I can show this scene to my kids again. You know, I probably have one from my other save files. But maybe I shouldn't stress about it. After all, you could find this on YouTube, right? Of course. All the things are on YouTube. People used to say that. You can find this on YouTube. But now there's no reason to do that. All the things are on YouTube. Okay. Tifa's bad. Red 13 is good. You know what? There's no practicality to Red 13, even if he's my highest level character, and even if I'm going to use him henceforth, he has no enemy skills. Eris at least has some abilities. Menu. Yeah, that elemental fire is going to end up being smart. Assuming I live. Yeah, let's do it like... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do it like that. Oh, I was like, should I go attack the truck? It's still quite neat, the way they did the graphics in this, the way the motion works. Oh no. And unfortunately, although you get to play a version of this later, it's not the same. Protecting the truck adds some interest, I would say. Oh, cool. I don't seem to be making this look too good, do I? Oh well. It only sort of matters. It's super cool, but it only sort of matters. Yeah, I'm kind of screwing up here, my truck-bound friends. Sorry. That was better. Barrett's taking a lot of damage. I have no idea how to control the part with the turn. And the boss comes up pretty quick here, if I recall correctly. You don't want to be at the back for that part. Oh, I am at the back for that part. That was cool. I think I should probably start with a cure and a bolt. And, I don't suppose Bio works on this robot. Bio doesn't work on robots, generally, because it's poison. But for some reason, I feel the need to try. And sometimes it's like, don't I remember me poisoning this guy? That's how it's been in the, 3 fights since I got the Biomateria. Okay, I guess the answer is no. So Barrett's going to be doing a whole lot of nothing in this fight. Which is fine. He's a ranger. I should probably have him at range. Oh yeah. I have to do that like 4 times. It hadn't even been 4 turns really, but... So Eris takes greatly reduced damage from fire because of what I did with her materia. the game is hard enough that strategy matters, says the guy who just died to Rufus, then we would be really glad that we did that. I'm kind of laughing at myself in my head because of how many times I go into Cloud's magic menu expecting to see an offensive option. I just keep forgetting that I'm limited at all. That was a pretty easy motorball fight. I mean, it can be hard. It does a lot of damage with rolling fire. The motorcycle is now pre-rendered. But the scene is kind of neat. Where was that highway gonna go? We need our mime, and there might be reasons to keep Eris for now too. I mean, Barrett's only advantage is a poison materia. Here outside of the town, I can steal atomic scissors that I then won't use because it would be putting a melee attack on my ranger. Still, it kind of seems like a thing I should do. I don't know. But the very good news is I can get an enemy skill right here. Not these guys. Running around randomly. There's two encounters I'm hoping for. One gives me an enemy skill, and one gives me a chance at the atomic scissors, which it feels like I should get, even though it's kind of stupid. But when I get the long-range materia, it won't be stupid anymore, so whatever. Long-range materia comes up pretty quick, actually, as I recall. And then Barrett can just keep that on for, I suppose, the rest of the game, even when he's using scissors. How does one attack at range with scissors? Okay, these guys. Wait, they give me both things, don't they? They use yeah, the same enemy gives me Matra Magic and Atomic Scissors. That's Matra Magic. There we go. And Matra Magic is super useful. There will probably be occasion to use it even like late in the game, frankly. There, I got the atomic scissors. Let's not mess around here anymore. In fact, let's use, I was gonna say let's use Matra Magic, but now it doesn't make sense anymore. Whatever. I guess having an extra atomic scissors... Oh, I was going to say, it'd be great with the throw command, but I don't have the throw command and never will. Okay, so I guess I'd just go to Calm Town. I could play this, but I have real work tomorrow and a vaccination, and who knows what toll that will take on me. I'm really happy to have Matra Magic, though. Should I do my shopping before I save, maybe? There's Earth here, which can sometimes matter. Not really for my party anytime soon. What a useful thing for them to put in the game. Mine. I'm not really going to take the time to appreciate... I mean, I haven't been appreciating any of the text on the screen in the entire run so far, so I'm not going to start now. Yeah, these weapons are mostly going to be a downgrade now. Tifa gets one soon enough that I'm not going to bother. Yeah. It just occurred to me that I never gave Red 13 a carbon bangle because I lost in the whatchamathinger fight. Poison, sense... Oh, heal is good. Heal is actually useful. And I sort of feel like I should grab Earth, but I'm not going to use it until Kate Sith. But once I get Kate Sith, I don't know where to buy it. So let's just leave that on. And let's give Cloud his second materia. His wonderful, wonderful heal and all. Exciting. I didn't realize that. You know, I used... Potions? Potions are already pretty much obsolete, eh? 100 hit points is pretty bad. You can buy hypers. Those are sort of nice. They're pricey for this point. Oh, I accidentally bought a whole bunch of them. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, whatever. Spend all the money. Whatever. Whatever. I could probably sell my extra scissors or whatever. How much are those worth? Oh, they're only worth 700. Forget it. I'd rather have the extra scissors that I can't do anything with. I don't know. 700 is like 2 random battles at this point. Do you have any goodies I can steal out of your home? Do you have any idea why I came in here? I came in here to steal your items. Do you like having your items stolen? Thought it seemed like a good idea to take your items and make them into my items. How does that make you feel? Do your children have any items? Oh, that item is a dog. I don't know if there's other things that open here, because some of the cabinets and such are actually pretty, they look very much like non-interactive background elements. This isn't one, is it? No, this is related. Oh, it is. Okay. Ether, sure. Imagine barging into someone's house and they just ask you if you're happy with your power generation. Oh. I'm locked in? Okay, is there a way to do this quickly? There are save points in the dream. Let me just play until the first save point in the past, if that's what it is. Isn't this a good time for everyone else to tell you about their past? You should get to know the team, Mr. Cloud. I got some new materia. I'm dying to use it. It's a preemptive. How likely are we to ever use that again? I pretty much never have used that myself. Nor do I have a class that can use it in this run, I don't think. I think that it's strictly for thieves under these rules. Not even the ninja can use preemptive. Yeah. Don't know why that is. Preemptive seems like a good fit for thief. Or for ninja. Good pose. You can't get any items here, so what am I doing? Salsa. Where's Tifa's piano? Am I supposed to play it? Yeah, I jammed on it. Oh. What a weird way to play the piano. Look at how he moves his hand. Oops. Do 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 do. Oh, am I gonna do it wrong again? A B A Y A. Oops, I pushed the wrong thing. I've got something wrong in there, for sure. Right at the end. Do, 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 do. Maybe that's it. No, I got one note wrong. That's it. Uh-oh, I forget. B-X-A-Y-A. Okay. That sounded so wrong. Okay, I'm bad at this. Whatever. Doesn't matter right now anyway. Matters later. I'll figure it out. Thanks for coming to my concerto. Slam. I think I may have already overlooked the earliest save point, but whatever. Is that one pipe supposed to be moving that much? Is that an animation error or a construction error? Oh, this doesn't look like a good place to explore. There's one part here where Tifa gets a really weird pose during this explanation. I don't know what it's meant to be. This part where she's hunched over. Like, what is that? Is that feigning disinterest in the explanation, or what? We get to watch Mr. Sephiroth fight. This should be a pretty short one. Where did I go? Oh, okay. The music in this game is very popular, but it is almost universally not as good as Final Fantasy VI. Let's have a look in the thingy. It's a creature. That guy went on to live a really happy life, I understand. His name was Bobby. I like when games try to explain random encounters. Okay, this is a great time to be done. Clouds past. Had technical issues at the beginning again. Once it got going, though, it kind of worked. Kinda. Thanks again for joining me.